Did you know that St. Luke's University Health Network, based in the Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, has been recognized by the U.S. government as the highest performing health system in the United States for quality? You heard right. St. Luke's #1 recognition affirms our status as the top leader among the most respected healthcare providers in the nation, including Houston Methodist and the Mayo Clinic. To state it simply, if you want to receive the best care when you go to a hospital, come to St. Luke's.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
What's the state of the real estate market in New York City? Well, with us today is one of the experts in New York, and I would say one of the prime experts in New York, and we have Suzanne Miller. Well, Suzanne, you've been doing real estate in New York forever. There's nobody who knows real estate better than you. Give us your pulse of what's going on.
John, I don't like a lot of what I see as far as the filth in New York, the dirty, the all of that, but the real estate market is holding up. The May report shows that right now, just this last week, 5 apartments went into the contract for over $5 million. 99% of asking price units sold for above ask over the last year, and 35% sold above $5 million. So the luxury listing market is on fire. The median price is $5.5 million, and I don't really see a slowdown. There's still a vacancy in the rentals. The sales market is, the average price is $1.5 million. And as much as we are, we see what's happening with this mayor, I think a lot of this is deals that were done during the last administration. And I think that right now, with the rentals up 6.5% and an average rent of $4,700 for a 1-bedroom, 2 bedrooms at $8,000, I don't see a slowdown. So I'm pretty optimistic.
Now, with this new pied-à-terre tax, and I finally realized what the word pied-à-terre means, because
foot on the ground.
I'm not French. The foot on the ground. So if the French used to say, if you have a foot on the ground, that's a pied-à-terre.
Right.
Tell us, how is the reaction in the marketplace for that?
Well, it's not going to affect the majority of people because, as I said to you last week on your show, there's only 11,000 homes that are secondary homes that people don't actually live in. So if you put your mother, brother, grandmother, or sister in this apartment, it's not considered vacant. So it really only kicks into a vacant apartment, and up to $5 million, there is no tax, and then it goes incrementally up. From when you hit 10 million, it goes up to 1%, and at 25 million, it caps at 4%. So to me, this is just really it's just to appease people that don't vote, because these 11,000 people do not vote, and I don't think it's really, to me, it's more of a psychological game than it is going to affect people wanting to sell their apartments, because they're not going to. New York is still New York, and it's too big to fail. Listen, we've been around 400 years. Is 4 years or 8 years of a mayor going to kill this city? Probably not. The office market is hot, and like right now, even Citadel, as we talked about earlier, there have the 6,000 people currently working in Citadel right now. Those people they make about $500,000 a year. This is the creme de la creme that are living in New York City. We don't want them to leave. For every person that leaves, the numbers are we lose 7 jobs. We lose restaurants, we lose Ubers, we lose bodegas, we lose hair salons. We don't want these people to leave. But New York still is too big to fail.
Understood. Now, also, the fact is that the quality of life. Have people complained at all?
As I just said, I was just on Sid's show, and I was saying that I'm getting phone calls all day long about people nervous. They're like, I have a home in Hawaii, I have a home in the Hamptons, I have a home in Fisher Island. Maybe I want to leave New York. Is this all true? We're getting people that it's like a slow burning. So it's not actually happened because it's expensive to leave. It's expensive to pay taxes. It's expensive to pick up your family. You don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. But people are now starting to question. People are now thinking, well, maybe if it gets that bad, I will leave. And that has not happened before. Now we're seeing people that are concerned. And I'm a tremendous downside on the foreign buyers. Most of my business has been selling properties for all of these years to foreign buyers that buy condos. And they are definitely slowing down because they don't feel welcome. But will New York fail? I still don't think so.
Well, Suzanne Miller, keep us updated, and we'll talk again real soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.